everyone. For this review, we've got the X-Transbots 85 Big Load. This is basically a X-Transbots long haul, and this particular version is, I guess we'll call it a cartoon version because they have a toy deco version also. In this review, this is mainly going to be an unboxing. We'll go over what comes in the box and do some comparisons with some other MP figures. So starting off the box, we've got kind of like this typical X-Transbots kind of look. Let me take that back because normally the character is like larger, and here we've got him kind of like small, showing him on a scaffolding, which is interesting because I don't know if this beam in real life would hold him up because he'd be too heavy, but they try to do something different here, so it's clever. So on this side, we've got kind of a close-up, and this is in foil. It says, "Every battle is won before it is fought." And then what looks like a top-down view of the dump truck mode in like schematic 3D rendering form, kind of like X-ray. Then we got this on the side, and this is probably some old artwork because we've got Springer and Motormaster, and I mean we've got Wind Charger in here, so these guys have been out for a while. There's even can't remember what the character's name is, but one of the Skids molds. So we got tech specs, function, Forgatron transport. That's interesting. So you can take a closer look at that if you want to. On the top, got your typical X-Transbots packaging. On the other side, we've got that motto. And then on the bottom, I think this is worth noting because we have a picture of their scrapper. Looking pretty cool. Now, originally, Scrapper was supposed to come out first. He was announced first. He was shown off first. And they started showing off Big Load. And then they released Big Load. And then they released Big Load in another color version. And that's kind of been it. So something tells me they went back to the drawing board on Scrapper, and maybe they're doing some tweaks. So who knows, and only time will tell. Hopefully we won't run into a situation kind of like with Fans Toys where they, come out with one of these guys and it takes like 2 or 3 years to come out with other ones. So we'll see. Okay, so that's the packaging. I'm gonna open them up now. As normal, he is gonna be encased in styrofoam. He's got a booklet. And oh, I don't know if they did it before. His booklet has the back of the box artwork with the tech spec. That's kind of cool. So if you want to throw away the box, you have like a little, you have another version of the tech spec to keep. So that's kind of cool. I can tell there is, well, it seems like there's a card in here. Let me open this up a little bit. Seems like a card because here's something that's shifting around and changing the weight of this little baggie. Okay. Yep, there is a card. It is nice and thick, and this is plastic. I was gonna say this is some nice cardboard, but I'm pretty sure this is plastic. So that's kind of cool. Kind of wished Takara would do stuff like this. Um, there's that. And there is the artwork on the back. So I think that is nice. This manual is in color. It is extremely intricate. And how many pages are there? There's like 26 pages. So, I mean, this is going to cover everything. So there's that. All right. Let's open the styrofoam coffin. And yay! I got him right side up. I was worried I was going to have it upside down and he was going to fall. So, this is impressive seeing this for the first time in real life. So here he is. He's going to be in a little baggie. Take this off. How much cleaning up needs to be done? But that is what is inside. This gun is just kind of like in there like that. That's kind of interesting. This is how the accessories are in the box. So faux chest plate, gun, left missile in a baggie, right missile in a baggie. As a toy, as an original, G1 toy or even the cartoon, he did not have missiles, but I still think it's cool that they included them. Just give them some kind of like, kind of like what they did with Stunticons, like give them some kind of offensive capability in vehicle mode. So I think that's a nice touch. Here's that grill. So you could swap that out. All right. Um, I'm gonna take a quick look and see if there's anything weird. Sometimes you get these things out of the box and you have to uh, untab something or redo something, but it seems pretty much good to go. Um, he has, I would say, like Masterpiece Optimus style fingers, where, well, kind of. So, like the index finger is multi jointed, the rest of the fingers are on a single joint. Um, this is different. This is, a fully jointed thumb. So it goes in and out on the side and has two joints. So that's kind of cool. His gun works like any other Takara masterpiece. It's got the tab. Other than untabbing the inside, I think that's all that needs to be done. His heels do pivot, so you can get him into a nice A stance pretty quick. Ain't sure if the missiles can integrate in robot mode. There is a tab on the top. Um, this will fit. I don't know what this tab has got something to do with the transformation. Oh, but it will tab in there. So if you just want to go crazy with this, you can tab these into the top. Um, it was really hard getting it in, and it is super hard getting out. So maybe you don't want to do that. Also, it looks like lots of surfaces are painted, so that's going to be of concern. Also, tabbing stuff, untabbing stuff, you want to probably be careful because you could get some paint scraping. And then back in the other direction, at some point, you would anticipate combining this into Devastator. So there's going to be a lot of, you know, manipulation and crunching and stuff. So, um, tires are rubber. We've got some nice chrome on the inside. He's hefty. You can kind of tell there is die cast here in the thighs. Um, Maybe these knees too. I'm not sure about the lower legs, but like from a weight point of view, there's most of the heftiness is in the center. So that seems to be the die cast distribution. I like the eyes. He's got this glossy foil chrome look with the eyes. And you got some options with the head. So I like it this way. You can bring this down and he's gonna have more of a kind of exposed head. But I kind of like this. This is kind of something in between like toy mode and cartoon mode. And I do think they showed him in the cartoon like this often, and they also showed him with this black piece missing in the cartoon sometimes. So you got options. Um, yeah, and these this red and purple is very metallic. It's got a nice glossy sheen to it. And I don't know what they're doing with the lights. I don't know if they're painted on the other side or if there's foil or something, but they kind of have a reflective quality. It's not just, like clear plastic. Yeah, this is a pretty nice figure, man. Very nice. Okay. So also wanted to do some comparisons. So here he is with a Takara Megatron. Kind of thinking about G1 cartoon. These guys created Megatron. So there's some history there. And then I think they show in an episode where Megatron turned the Constructicons evil. Think that's what happened. There's also an episode that makes it seem like the Constructicons were built on Earth. So yeah, continuity is kind of crazy. All right, and here he is with Starscream. Starscream's in a bit more of a wider stance. Let's try to get him closer. And he's taller than Starscream. Um, oh, his legs are not cooperating. All right. Yeah, he's a bit bulkier and a little bit taller than Starscream. I don't know if the rest of the Constructicons are going to be this tall, but um, that seems to be par for the course. The fans toy stuff, like they make something and they just for some reason just got to make it taller than Takara. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, and to drive that home a little bit, here is fans toys uh, Soundwave, and he is shorter than fans toys Soundwave, and fans toys Soundwave is a good bit taller than Takara Starscream. So there's that. So even though this guy is not fans toys, um I think there may be some, I don't know. They seem to kind of be keeping it into a similar scale. But, this is another cool thing. We got in front of us Takara, Fans Toys, and X-Transbots. And these all work well together. They look like they should be on a shelf together. They blend in well. So I think that's pretty cool. Um, let's do some more shots of the figure. So you can see the back and everything. So looking cool. That's it for this review. I may be doing a vehicle comparison, but I've been sitting on this guy for a while and I wanted to go ahead and get him out. And really, the main thing is like show everybody what these figures look like with other masterpiece style figures. So far, I'm liking X-Transbots. I don't know how I feel about the fans toys yet. And I do like what I've seen for the MMC Devastator, like the Devastator mode. So I might get MMC just to have something permanently in Devastator mode. So that's the way I'm going with these myself. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you get this version? Did you get the toy version? Are you more excited about some of the other versions? Um, what happens if Takara finally comes out with some Constructicons? Then what? Who knows? Now with everything moving over to MPG, maybe they'll finally get around to it. So yeah, let me know what you think. And again, thanks for watching. And tune in to some more videos coming up. Thanks.